Hello everyone, today is from Gizmodo, an article from this online newspaper I bring to you, and the title and the whole passage is basically about how coronavirus is affecting the environment, but in a positive way. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed the whole world, grinding to a halt increasingly large geographical areas and portions of the economy. We know that the virus has done some good to the earth, grinding to a halt. However, what does this expression mean? Especially, we want to start with the word halt today. So, what is it actually? To begin with, it can be a noun or a verb. And to put it simply, hold means stop. So if it is serving as a verb, it means to stop. If it is a noun, that means stop, the action of stopping. Uh, Let us start with some very basic example. For instance, when you step on the brake, then you are trying to hold your car, that is to stop your car, and it comes to a hold. It stops moving, in other words. That is to hold, to stop. And if there are people who are interested in the origin of words, now this may interest you. The word hold. The origin comes from the old High German word, which I cannot pronounce, but if you are interested, please Google it, try to check out the origin. But now here is a quick quiz question. What does the word whole mean? My answer will be is to stop, and yes, it does mean to stop. A very quick revision quiz here. It's a verb that means to stop moving, that's hold. Now a few more examples for you to savor. Hold the engines, that's to stop the engines. And to hold the presses, that is to stop the presses. And hold the process, that is to uphold it, to stop it so that it doesn't move on to the next step. A few more very useful examples. It was the abrupt halt of industrial manufacturing. Mind you, the adjective that goes before the noun form hold. Now, the second example, it serves as a verb again. Threatened to hold all funding. And the third one, to hold chaotic trading. Again, a verb. The last one, halted all construction. So there are a few things being stopped here: the manufacturing, the funding, the trading, and the construction. And these examples taken from New York Times and Washington Post to see how our world has been affected these days. And very quick revision again, the basic, that is to stop, to bring or to come to a stop as a noun or as a verb hold. To hold the bloodshed, that is to stop the violence. A halt in production, you stop producing goods. Cessation, to stop. Again, a quick quiz. What word is similar to hold? Of course, to stop. What about the opposite of hold? Well, of course, that's the opposite of stop. That is to start. I want you to pay very close attention here, because if you can handle the basic meaning, here are some collocations, meaning words that usually go together with hold. To bring something to a hold. Paris was brought to a hold. That is to make someone stop moving. The second one, something comes to a hold. For example, the truck gradually slowed down and the truck came to a halt. To come to a halt, to bring something to a halt. The third one, something grinds to a halt. You could see traffic grinding to a halt. If you remember, that was our very first original sentence, grinding to a halt. Now, attention again, adjectives that go with the word hold: an abrupt hold, sudden hold, premature hold, temporary hold, an immediate hold, and a complete hold. So these are adjectives that work with hold. Now that brings us back to Gizmodo, the article that we started with, grinding to a halt. In other words, the world has changed as geographic areas and portions of the economy have been brought to a halt. They have been grinding to a halt. Everything is stopping these days.